Good morning. We are online and we're meeting with folks at Feed My Sheep who may have matters with the court. Just always remember that these kinds of meetings are voluntary. And if a person would prefer to come into the court for their meeting, that is no problem whatsoever. Court is open to them. But there is a convenience factor for folks who may be getting services at Feed My Sheep, who might find it works for them very well to be have their needs addressed in this way. And so I will say good morning to everybody, and I will go ahead and just connect into sorry, some comments popped up. I'll just wait to hear from Ms. Stotts as to who is ready to be to have a conversation with me. As the judge of the court, I do like to remain available, and I also court is open for folks who want to come in and watch. So I believe we're good to go. Thank you.
Judge, can you hear me?
Absolutely loud and clear.
And you can see me?
Very, very well.
Okay.
Hi. And greetings to, did you say Mr. Dutton?
Hutton, here he is right here.
Good
Hello.
morning. Hi, how are you, sir?
Real good. How are
See
you?
if I can get you.
Doing well, thank you.
I can see myself very well, but I cannot
Hold on.
see you. I can hear you.
Oh my goodness, how strange.
Well, it's a setting. She's working on it.
Okay. There's always something with these stabs at modernization. So
Yes.
we're live on YouTube, so there's that if y'all want to do that, but it's not interactive over there. It's just view only.
Well, we're gonna have Ryan look at this to see if we can get you on the full screen. So
It's always best to get a young person involved when you don't know.
all right.
I at home I just call my son, come here. What
I
is
remember in the 90s hearing that every household should have a teenager because somebody has to be able to run the VCR.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You know what is another kind of similar thing? And it's so funny because I can see you all. We were laughing. I was talking to one of our computer people retired recently, and I took her out for lunch. And I was telling her, well, I had looked into becoming a programmer, but that MS DOS, I just and well, DOS was, as a command language, DOS was okay. As a programming language, there's a language called BASIC. And
I remember both.
I was sitting there working out a program to get BASIC to do, the problem, to solve the problem that we had for the class. And a friend of mine walked by and said, "Oh, I'm in I think it was Cobalt." And he said, "We do that whole thing with one command." And I was on like command 200. And I remember thinking, why am I learning something that is already obsoleted? And I went to the professor, this is a long time ago in college, and the professor said, "Oh, because this is where you start." And I was like, I don't think this is for me. And so my friend that she said, no, I remember taking basic and having the exact same experience. And I said,
How are
then why
you?
did you stick with it? And she gave me a long explanation about why she stuck it out. And she said, after that, it actually got way better. It was much easier. And I thought, well, I made a career decision based on that. So,
Mhm.
yeah. So anyway, tell me about you. What is your area of practice?
Okay.
I can barely hear
Oh,
you. We've
I'm
got
sorry.
somebody in the office now. Um, are you ready to start with her?
He's working for us now.
Or should I keep talking to the judge while you're, okay, is there a way to bump up the volume?
Okay, so what we do with this, there should be a way to bump up the volume. And then Aaron actually, we just keep one computer speaker on over there
Mhm.
because it becomes a feedback loop.
Right,
Is that better?
that's good. Yes, that's much better.
Okay.
So, I am retired out of the Texas Workforce Commission. I retired in January. I am attending Impact Temple Church. Are you familiar?
Okay. Yeah, I know.
And you know Roy Rhodes, the pastor?
I don't know him personally, but I know who he is. Yes.
So they were getting a resource center started called Impact Community Resources. And he said, well, you're a lawyer, so why don't you help? And I did, and then I retired, and then the executive director died. So I'm now the executive director. But it's God's timing, because since I retired in January, I have more time to do this.
Yeah. Wow,
I'm
that's pretty neat.
Yeah, and I'm still feeling my way around, but we've gone from having two board members to now we have five.
Okay.
And I'm just still trying to get things going. We have a $5,000 grant from the community engagement. The same grant that our church uses to fund the warming shelter.
Okay. Yeah.
Different $5,000. And so we've been operating with that. And, I just got a introduction to the Social Security office yesterday. And I've been in and out of Feed My Sheep, and sometimes, coming here for breakfast or lunch and meeting people, or, usually when somebody needs a ride, I'll just meet them here because it's an easy place to go to.
Mhm.
I wanted to come to the first time y'all had this court here, and on my way over here, I got a flat tire, so I couldn't
Oh,
make it.
no.
And then I didn't see the notice for the second time, but I was here and saw the poster on the wall.
Okay.
I knew you were having court again today. I briefly considered, I saw that you have a posting for a substitute judge.
Right.
But you thought, if I'm helping clients, I could hardly be a judge for a client that I'm helping. And so there
Yeah,
was conflict of interest.
that's true. Yeah, if I volunteer, I'm really careful about my volunteer activity for that reason.
Mhm.
But I will say, I'm the daughter of a minister who's passed away. My dad was a minister here at First Presbyterian for many, many years. And I attend Grace. But Temple is a wonderful community, and I grew up here. And we just have a great network of people trying to meet needs.
Mhm.
So I'm just happy to be part of it and to have a way to help contribute to solutions. So
I am too. This is not why I moved here. I moved here last year, just in time for the tornado, by the way.
all right.
Yeah. But because my wife has family in town,
Great.
but then now after I retired, we're separated. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm kind of stuck here, but I'm in a great church. I'm in
Yeah.
a great community. I have something to do with my life that is more in tune with what I wanted to do rather than, just earning a paycheck.
Yeah. I completely understand what you're telling me.
Mhm.
And this is a great place to have all that happen. Yeah.
Mhm.
So in an odd way, congratulations on retirement.
Thank you very much.
But I'm sorry for the rough road, but it sounds like you're right where you need to be.
I think so too. And, I'm surrounded by people who have a rough road. So
Yeah.
it helps to, create the community. It helps that I got here in time for the tornado. So
Yeah.
that was, faster than normal integrating into the community.
I was just going to say that very thing. I mean, you just completely wind up, what better way than to jump right on in and say, I really am here. So,
Mhm.
yep. I was not here when that tornado happened, and I was traveling with my son for his graduation present, and we were in Scotland, and it was late, and we were just
Ooh.
watching it on the Ring camera until the power went out. And then we were like, well, let's hope we're okay, that the house is going to be there tomorrow, and
Mhm. So
give
I
it
got
Hail Mary and hope. Yeah.
that's great. So where did he graduate from?
He graduated from Tamara Learning Academy, which is a school you should at least know about them, but they are, and Aaron knows quite a bit, but Tamara Learning Academy is a private school, although there's a variety of things going on with that. And it is founded by a former board member of the Belton Independent School District who is a therapist for neurodivergent individuals. And her name is Dr. Rosario Montgomery. And her husband is Andy Montgomery. And they have a board. And the names of the board members spell out Tamara. But the way that they founded that, and now they've been going about 10 years. And I've been with them from the start. And we actually have teen court for one of our outreach is a teen court program, which Aaron helped with for a very long time. And
Hmm.
we have an autistic team on that group too. That
Nice.
Yeah, and with our teen court, we have live cases. We have real people, real students who have cases, and we hear their cases live at the high school. And we as a group, I'm pointing to people here in the courtroom. We train a group of volunteers that are high school students to be advocates for and against prosecuting and defending.
Oh,
And we do live court of their peers for sentencing. It's a sentencing hearing. And then they meet with a case manager, which Aaron used to be one of our case managers, and they develop a plan, like an improvement plan, and that becomes their court order, a self-improvement plan that is a court order. And if they complete it, they get a dismissal, they get the money waived, and hopefully we never see them again
hmm.
or read about them in the
It's
paper.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to kick that off here in August. So we'll have to leave your contact information with Aaron, and we'll have to invite you over to come watch. Maybe you'll want to do some volunteers. You have members of your church in that group. Yeah, you do. I'm sure of it. Or you have in the past. I don't know who's coming this
I believe you. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm still getting to know people, but
Mhm.
that sounds great.
Yeah, it's cool.
Mhm.
So we're just very blessed in Temple to have people like our council and our mayor, and they really support these kinds of initiatives where
Mhm.
we are in the community and reaching out and doing things that are, um, not, I want to word this very carefully. We really it's a court, it's still a court,
Right.
but we want to reach people who are having a hard time, and we want to make it accessible, and we
Mhm.
want to meet them where they are. So.
That's great. Court has an unnecessarily harsh impact on the people who can't afford it to begin with.
Yeah.
There's a guy who mows my lawn, and he doesn't even have a paycheck. He just lives based on what work he can do in the area. But he had a very old case that was not resolved properly, which resulted in his license being revoked, which resulted in, him being stopped for no license, which resulted in arrests and jail time, which resulted in and resulted in and resulted in.
Yeah.
When he finally got all the old paperwork, he got the original case dismissed because so the whole thing started with a court error in a different court from like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But, all this other
Miss Green?
Yes.
costs and time and jail time
Yeah.
was unnecessary, except that, he drove when his license was suspended.
Yeah. Well, we can have a long conversation. I think I've enjoyed talking with you, and I hope we can continue the conversation. And it's just very nice to meet you. Feel free to watch and hang out. And I think Aaron will grab your contact stuff. And I think we might have somebody ready to have a conversation. You're welcome to.
We've had two people in and out already, and we're on the third person. So,
but I would, I mean, I don't know if I can,
but yeah, I'll turn this around so you can talk to her. It's nice meeting you, ma'am.
Very nice to meet you.
That's not a problem. I'm gonna get some paperwork for you to fill out. Ryan, Mr. Mattson's our prosecutor. He's here and he's willing to talk to meet with you.
Okay.
So he already has a lady in there with him,
Okay.
but while we're waiting, I'm gonna get you to fill this paperwork out and,
Okay.
we'll go from there, okay? Yeah, absolutely. That's why he's here, so you can meet with him.
Yes.
So. I'm so glad you came in, Miss Green.
I know, me too. Well, the whole reason was like, I went to go, I paid all my reinstatement fees and all my stuff to get my driver's license back, made an appointment.
And then this is holding you up.
And then like, cause they gave me the permit, the temporary permit. And I was like, well, this expires on the 15th. And my appointment for my driver's test is the 28th. And I'm like, this is gonna expire before then. And I told the lady, I was like, what do I do? And she's like, you deal with this first. And I was like,
See the top 10.
oh. I was like, I have to deal with that first. I was like, I didn't even totally forgot about
In
that.
my experience.
All right. Yep, go ahead and fill that out.
Okay.
That's just a financial affidavit. If you have any questions, need help, just let me know. I'm here to help you. This is Mr. Hutton, right?
Yes, Hutton.
He's just here observing today.
Okay.
And this is one of our clerks that work downstairs that you might run into down in the lobby.
Alright.
This cat.
I have one daughter. I'm gonna be laughing about that for weeks and months.
I do not know my driver's license number.
That's okay. I don't know mine either,
I'm
so
like, I have that piece of paper, but
don't worry about it.
okay. My work number. Okay, let's.
Yes, Mr. Hutton, if you're available to observe a teen court, I think you would really enjoy it. Our advocates are, these are kids that want to go into law or law enforcement or something,
Government.
some sort.
Do they have coaches?
Judge trains what she can in her free time, but we've had Mr. Matson show up a couple times trying to, help coach, but yeah, we give them a case and
Well, I was asking because, if I have a little extra time, I might be able to provide some coaching.
absolutely, they love that. Yeah, these are kids who have very high not expectations, ambitions. I mean, they are in everything. Yeah. We go to the high school and we set up a little mock courtroom for them.
Nice.
Yeah, and we have a jury and yeah.
I would love to see that. So at Temple High?
Yes, yeah, it's fun. I like interacting with the kids, so.
I have very little experience in an actual courtroom, but I have done hundreds, maybe a couple thousand administrative hearings.
Oh, okay.
And so, the rules are relaxed, but, a lot of it is the same thing.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, it's a little relaxed, because
because it's kids.
it's kids, and so, we give them a case
So
and we give them a
You
case
don't give
file.
anybody a hard time for not understanding the hearsay rule.
Right. Right, or just the rule in general, but, we do, help them out and as much as we can.
Oh, yeah.
And the judge tries to do it while she can, like, still being the judge and, yeah, so, but. We give them a case file and they get about a week to kind of prep their
hearings.
case. And then right before we meet, we all gather about an hour before we start. And that's where they'll either talk to their defendant or their witness. Then we'll have the officer come.
They'll have
the officer that wrote the ticket come and they can interview them and so. All right. How you doing over there, Miss Green?
Yeah, I'm kind of doing all right. I don't even know what I spent on food.
I know I went to HEB the other day to get 2 things and it was
Like $40.
Exactly.
Well, I got a few more.
And I only got one of the 2 things.
Yeah.
It's because I forgot the other thing. I get all the way home and I'm like.
And then what is half of 25? Well,
12 and a half.
12 and 12.50.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's look here.
Yeah.
You rent, right?
Yes.
Okay, so your rent is $325.
352.
I mean, sorry. Yeah. This is
352.
a little dyslexic
Yeah.
this morning. So we're gonna 352.
Oh, I put it in the wrong spot.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And that is your utilities are included.
Yeah, it's usually like I don't ever usually pay above 500. It all depends because like my water and all that stuff is like included with my rent.
Okay. So.
And then my energy, like my electric, that's through TXU, so that's different.
Okay. So your water's included in your
Rent. So then that's what I pay for my base rent and where I'm at, and then it bumps it up. Usually about
$120.
yeah.
Okay. For your utilities that.
It might be closer to 450. I wish I had my phone with me.
It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
guesstimate on what you pay? You have a vehicle?
No,
Okay.
my transportation, I take the hop, so, and then
Okay.
Uber on the weekends.
Okay,
and
so
I-
how much do you pay for that?
Well,
Roughly a month.
Last time I checked it, it was for my hop transportation for a month and my Uber, it was $85 altogether.
And
So that was like monthly transportation. It's a
You said
lot.
85?
85,
Okay, so I'm just gonna include that because you need to have a transportation
yeah.
to get around. And then do you have any credit cards, payday loans, car title loans? Anything, anything else that you pay for?
No, just my phone and then my insurance, which I put on there.
You have your phone on
Yeah,
here?
I put my phone.
Okay, your phone is
And
$30.
then, and then we have, well, I pay half of the cable internet,
Okay,
so.
and then your medical insurance is $21.45?
Yep.
Okay,
And then, oh, now I have I have an other, it's for my teeth, I pay $86 a month,
okay. 86?
86.
All right.
It's like 80,
So
85,
I'm gonna throw that
46.
in under medical.
Okay,
And we're just gonna put 105
okay,
for your medical a month.
okay,
Is that kind of?
yeah, all inclusive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then, anything, so. I know it's gonna be an estimate, but how much do you think you spend on food and personal hygiene items and things like that?
Like in a month, let me see. I would say maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 300-ish. That's reasonable.
Okay. All right. We are going to get everything updated in here.
Okay.
And then once Mr. Matson's done
Mhm.
meeting with with the defendant he's meeting with right now.
Yeah.
We'll grab you, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Sounds good. So let's go back out there in the lobby area.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. Woo, there goes that pen. Thank you.
So just like what you would do in the court, we're gonna go through and update all of her information. Make sure we have, because she's moved. I love it. She put an apartment number. Yay. So. Zero. Okay. And just like in every instance, when somebody's watching you, you can't type.
Oh, yes, the audience.
Okay, so her email address has changed. Maybe, sure sounds like it. Mm-hmm. Oh, Sue. No, I'm gonna email this over to. No. So she can. Print it out. And
Need to pause for a moment.
get it ready for the judge. Okay.
So she has a theft charge from 2020
Mhm.
that she wants to do time served on,
Oh, okay.
and she already turned in her.
Okay.
Time served sheet. So ideally, I would like to defer that. And then apply the time served for her balance. Is that something we can do?
Yeah, we can request that with the judge. What was for Diana? No,
No, Brittany.
Brittany.
Yeah. And then on the other 3 traffic tickets, I'm going to defer the license. And she needs to, her license expired 2 years ago. Or it's been
Oh.
expired for more than 2 years, so she has to take a class to get it reinstated. So she's gonna turn in that and community service hours by the 60th day. And then the insurance and the registration tickets would be dismissed as per that agreement.
I was just looking if we can find these ones.
No, her last time in there was 2 years ago, I think.
Okay, so you need deferral paperwork is what you're telling me.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Wait. The insurance and the registration, I don't think we need to fill up the board for those, and just gonna dismiss those. And mark that it's part of the plea agreement.
Oh, okay. I'll get that paperwork ready for you.
Thank you.
Yep.
If Judge has any questions about that, just let me know.
Sure. Talk with both of you.
Okay, I'll bring it right over here once we get it all.
Yeah.
I'm back, sorry.
No, we're just getting paperwork ready for Ryan.
And who am I seeing? Because I don't know if I'm seeing anyone yet.
This is going to be Brittany Rodriguez.
Okay, so she's been meeting with Ryan?
Yes.
Okay. Brittany Rodriguez, we have her stuff. Or it's just a sheet maybe to write on.
He's working on paperwork.
Okay, we're trying to pull it up, so. Is she on time on that theft case? Or on any of these actually?
No, ma'am, she's not.
Okay. Okay. You can just let me see it. I'm looking at her time credit to see
Yes, ma'am.
gonna be available there. Thanks, yeah, that's fine.
We'll sort it out. We run in the office. I needed a snap. That's it. All right, let me go get it. Mhm. So this is, remember how I was showing the packets? Unfortunately, because this is really a walk-in.
Yeah.
We can't compare anything, so. We'll, a little bit slower. But, as I can. Come on. I feel like I'm waiting for my dog to behave.
Oh, it's a license different. Is there anything on the license approved or just? There's a third one or a fourth one. Okay. I think one's gonna get us sorted out. We can accept the plea on the no contest one, the theft, and time serve it. I'm not gonna grant any time to fill because there's a higher level offensive theft, so there's no point. The other three she pleaded not guilty, so we'll wait to hear from them.
Nope.
You can come in.
No, I don't need to. I didn't know
Okay.
y'all were living here. I didn't know y'all were in here.
This is what, our third person in here? This one done.
I know you guys haven't been doing this very much.
No, this is only our third time here.
I just anticipate the more often you do it, the more frequent people will come.
Well, yeah, and the more that we get people coming in and getting a positive outcome, they're gonna go out,
Word on the street.
talk to people and, like I was telling you, this is a really central location because we have, Salvation Army is about 2 blocks down.
Right.
They're down, then we have another one,
St. Vincent de Paul, just a few blocks that way.
That probation is right across the street.
Probation's right across the street. And then,
People come here for breakfast and lunch. So this goes between breakfast and lunch hours.
yes, and then a few further blocks down, you have CTLC that helps with the food pantries and stuff like that. So each one of these places has a different type of a food pantry and different type of services they offer. So this is kind of a central location for us. So we get a lot of foot traffic.
Yeah. Good thing. I have my contact information. Should I email it or text it or?
You email it to me,
Sure.
or do you need me to email you, or would that be easier?
Well, yeah, if you could do that.
Okay, yeah, what's the email?
Dallas64
Dallas64
@lawyer.com.
LA.
WYER. And if you could send a copy, that's my personal email. I've got a second email
Okay.
at the center, dallas.hutton.icr.
Dallas.Hutton.ic.
Impact Community Resources ICR @gmail.
I'm just gonna put Temple Municipal Court on the subject line, okay?
Nice, and I'll put your reply.
It's almost easier that way.
Yeah. The government, what else can be long?
We're lucky, probably about 10 years ago, they shortened the end of it down, but before it was .ci. Yeah. It was crazy. Now if they shortened it all down to templetx.gov. Yeah. So
No, just copy that. Guess I lost it.
weird because I'm talking on this one, but I'm. All right, hey Judge,
Yes,
Mr. Madsen and Miss Rodriguez are ready to visit with you.
great, thank you.
Morning, Judge, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you for asking. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. I have Brittany Rodriguez here with me today. And
Yes.
he has a total of 4 offenses right now, and we have.
Yes, okay, and I just wanted to let you know, good morning, Ms. Rodriguez, I'm Judge Person.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Okay, I did want to let you know, I received a plea of no contest in regard to a theft charge from 2020. And that one is eligible for time service, okay? So I just wanted to let you know that. Mr. Mattson, what do you say?
So Judge, on that one specifically, I actually have a deferral order here with time served as the payment.
Okay,
The charge.
the theft charge, yes.
Yes, and the only conditions are the pre-checked boxes.
Okay. I'll allow that.
And then on the, there's a total of 3 traffic citations
Yes,
for expired license, 1 for no insurance, and 1 for expired registration.
yes,
The expired license charge, I
Yes.
also have a deferral for that. I believe it would be 9 hours of community service, if my math was right.
yes, it is.
And I put a due date of on or before August 25th, which is 60, is that 60 days from today? I don't know if there was one of those.
It's
cards
close.
today.
Yeah.
That's what Google told me.
Okay,
And then on box number 8, I also included Ms. Rodriguez is going to complete an adult driver's ed course and submit proof of the permit that she receives from that class on or before August 25th as well.
okay, and let's just change those dates to August 28th. For the hours and the class. How long is the class?
It's a 6-hour course online.
Okay, and are you getting your license renewed as part of that?
Yes,
Okay, and you have a way to get to pay for that class?
Yes, I'll have the money on Monday.
Okay, I'm not trying to overly pry. I just don't want to sign something not knowing whether you can do it. And I don't like to set people up, okay,
Right.
in a bad way. And so Mr. Matson, as to the other two charges, what is your recommendation at this time?
Your Honor, I have dismissals for the two remaining charges that are gonna be attached to that deferral.
Okay. So prosecutor dismiss, pled in a companion case?
Yes,
Okay, all right. I've got good notes. Are you sending that paperwork over? Is that what's happening next?
we are,
Okay.
Judge.
Ms. Stotts is nodding, so we're good to go. Okay, so Ms. Rodriguez, just, that's actually being sent over to us right now.
Okay,
The agreement is a deferral on the theft charge and a deferral on the license charge. On the theft charge, the conditions run, and they're just conditions of not reoffending. And
Right.
that should be ending October 28th. And they're on the theft charge, it's paid for already through the time service credit that I'm applying to your case.
okay,
Then the expired registration and the no insurance charges are both being dismissed. I will sign that. And there's pleading in a companion case, which is the expired license charge. That will be a deferral as well, which will result in a dismissal, provided you turn in your 8 hours of community service, which you can do at Feed My Sheep. There are other places on my list, and I'll give you a list of, Ms. Stotts will give you that list. And that just needs to be turned in on time, along with your class, the 6 hour class, okay?
okay,
Okay, what's gonna happen next is I believe that paperwork is being sent over. I'm going to sign it and make sure it's what we just talked about. Then it will be sent back over to you and you'll receive a copy.
okay,
You'll have a copy and Ms. Stotts will have information about how to find a class. And she'll have information about doing your community service, places that are easy to access, okay? I know that's a lot. Do you have any questions for the court, for me at this time?
no, I don't.
Okay, I am glad that you are here. Thank you for coming in, and I'm glad that we found an easy resolution. I think this will work well for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna mute you until we get, well, I'm not gonna mute you because we leave that one going, but, we'll get everything to you, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Matson, appreciate you. Let me know if I need to interpret any of that.
Can sit down then. It's gonna take a few minutes. But while we're waiting, if I can go ahead and get your signature here, this is just a liability waiver while you're doing community service if you get hurt or if you're seen out there that you can do your community service here,
Mhm.
which is probably the easiest place for you to do. Is that where you want to do it or you want to
Yeah.
go somewhere else?
Here's fine.
Okay, okay, because otherwise I can give you a list, but it's
Here's
just more
fine.
paperwork. Okay. All right. I've actually never tried this. There's this,
Import it is.
Yeah, it's okay though. Yeah, I'm just grateful we have all this. Otherwise, I would be like lugging so much paperwork back
Oh,
and
no, I think
forth.
it's great. I do.
And it would be just making this whole process so much. Just very difficult. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Did it work? Did it work? Don't know yet.
There it is.
Don't know yet. Nope.
No.
Nope, there it is. Nope. Okay.
Let me go check.
Oh, yeah, I got Mr. Hutton's information. That came through. All right. Um, you know where to find your class at for your driver's ed?
Yeah, I've got it all taken.
All right, you're all set, man. We're just waiting to get the paperwork back, okay? So you can get your signed copies. I got your email, Mr. Hutton. Thank you.
Do we have it?
You know, it's serious. How could you do this? Therapist is actually outside. I told him about that. It's been so long and I've actually had to deal right. I was not even. So. And I'm just like, I wish somebody said something about how to go. So close.
Yes. Yes. That's great. Yes. Yeah, with a black pen. A black pen. I just have a. That's fine. Yeah. Does it help when you just write the same thing that was there over again? I don't care. It's good. Y'all might need it.
They're almost done. Miss Rodriguez. Waiting on one more. All right, ma'am. Here's your signed copies from the judge, okay? You're-
Ms. Rodriguez,
Yes, ma'am.
there was a single change, and that is that we're having community court next, in August on the 27th.
Okay,
Will be your due date, because we'll be there. We'll be able to, you can hand it in then if you haven't handed it into the court prior to that date, okay?
I'll have it done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Take care.
You too.
Okay, so there's a copy of your deferrals. Here's your community service, your timesheet.
Okay.
Miss Cindy up front that does the cafe,
Mhm.
go give that to her. She'll get you can get that wiped out by Friday,
Okay,
okay? And then here's copies of your dismissals,
okay,
okay? Of those two cases that the judge is gonna, pick up
Okay.
process for the recommended for dismissal.
thank you.
All right, you have any questions?
No,
All right, we will be back next month.
okay,
If you have any problems,
okay,
come by and see us. Okay? And then we'll also be back in August. So definitely keep in touch with us, all right?
I will,
All right.
thank you.
You're welcome, Ms. Rodriguez. We're still good. Let me check. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Like I joked about it, I was like, "You're so busy, they're about the rest of it, but I didn't think about it." Kind of forgotten about it, and very much surprised because you get that place. Yeah, that's me, I'm 6 times over, I was like, this is the thing.
this is one of those, like, remember last meeting, or yesterday, we found out time served. She's might have some, so. I'm having to remote into my computer. And,
So you can check the system.
yeah.
You know, they took my, affected ID.
I hate to see that people went to jail, but on the other hand, I'm like.
If you can.
Absolutely. It,
Yeah.
it gets you out of this situation.
So. But it just came up, they're like, well, you gotta take care of this first, you know, like, hold on. Yeah, I'm like, I've been waiting for like so long, and then I was like, this is weird, to show my grant, you know, it's like, it says it expires on the 15th. I tested this with me, so I'm gonna, yeah, I'm like, what do I do about this first? You gotta take care of this first. You have to do it. I'll say, I'll pick it up, but. Oh, I didn't know, like, I felt that the way it's looked at.
Brian, she's good on that time.
Okay.
How to get it from one computer to the other computer, but only on one computer. How do I do that? We gotta think out of the box here for this one here. Cause I'm on, this is my work computer at my office. So I'm thinking if I email it,
Maybe you get it back at the.
this is getting too much brain power here.
Next time, just come with 3 more computers.
Exactly, that's the. What am I gonna? Do that?
Don't you hate when you click on something and you realize right split second later that you just really did not intend to click that? And now you're waiting for it to open so you can close it so you can click on the right thing and wait for it to open. I hate that.
I think it works. George. No, that's Mr. Beagle. Yep.
I'm ready. Good morning.
Morning.
Let's see. Are you Diana Green?
Yes, I am.
Good morning, Ms. Green. I'm Judge Person.
Good morning.
I hope you're doing well.
I am. Thank you for asking.
I have a single charge here of walking on a roadway where sidewalk provided, and if it were to be paid, the fines and costs are $431.60. I did receive a not guilty plea, and therefore, instead of resetting you, we had you meet with the prosecutor today. And I'm going to ask him if he will weigh in on this matter at this time.
Your Honor, kind of a similar situation. Ms. Green has credit from time she spent in jail that can be applied to this case.
Okay,
And so I'd like to move that it be placed on a deferral with time credit or time served applied.
okay. I don't have a problem with that. If the plea is changing to no contest, is that right?
Yeah, that's what it would be then, right?
Yes, ma'am. So
Okay.
the no contest plea will be on the deferral. And
Okay.
as long as you complete all the terms, then the
Okay.
judge will dismiss it at the end of 20 days.
Okay,
And then I'm just looking to see if, I'm not doubting that we have the jail credit, but I need to look at it. Do you have it, Mr. Mattson?
Your Honor, Aaron just emailed it to you.
Okay, great. I'll give it a quick look. I just have to confirm one thing and then we'll move forward with the deferral. I don't have any trouble doing the deferral as described. It will run from today until October 27th. And the time credit I see will work. And so I am applying that towards the balance, which will take care of the balance. Okay.
okay,
All right. We'll get that deferral signed up and then we'll get you a copy. Okay, that it's signed. Okay.
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 Is that recorded?
And you said I should still be able to do my ID and
Yes, ma'am.
everything? Okay.
So Judge, the time served being applied removes the Omni hold.
Yes. Now those holds, okay, a couple of things about the holds. Once I do the time credit, we can release the hold. And thank you for letting me know that because usually we do it at the end of the deferral, but I don't need to wait because I can clear the case either way. So we'll go ahead and release the Omni hold and I'll write that down. And then the other thing is after today, like wait 24 hours, the warrant will be gone in the bigger system.
Okay,
And then you can get an ID. And then as far as the hold on the license renewal, that can take several weeks. And I think Aaron has some information there for how to look your license up and see when the hold has been released.
okay.
And
Yeah, because I was scheduled for my driving test on July 28th. That's why I was asking.
it might actually work. It usually takes about 20 days. And
Okay.
you've got about 31. So
Amen.
it might work. If I release it today with DPS, they will tell you 21 business days, which really turns out to be about a month. But most people, it will happen a little bit sooner.
Man, that's good. Good news.
So the only thing I can do as far as like the best thing I could do, which we're gonna do, is release it right away. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Judge.
And yes, ma'am. And we'll recall your warrants today as well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that's a little more walking and talking on that.
It's a big packet,
Okay,
but it's very helpful.
okay,
This driver's license packet.
awesome.
If you have any problems,
Mhm.
the ladies here at the resource center can also help you.
Okay,
Or you
I got a
can-
real good case manager too.
Good, yes, yes.
City of Simple.
Yeah, and are they taking you down to DPS to get your license?
No, I'm doing
Because
it.
I know they do appointments here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
no, I'm
on
doing big girl
Thursdays.
stuff.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, I know on Thursdays they do.
makes
take
me
people
feel better
down
to
there.
do it all on my own kind of stuff. Yeah,
Like the judge said, we'll get that hold released as soon.
awesome. Thank you so
next
much,
couple
Judge.
days, so.
Thank you all.
Yes,
of
ma'am. Thank you. I'm glad you came in, Ms. Green.
you.
See, I'll tell everybody we're here.
I will.
Spread the word.
Dude, I am
Spread
spreading the word.
Don't worry,
like,
hold on, we're
sure.
not done yet.
Okay.
Let me get you that.
We'll show up to this better.
Yeah.
Mr. Davis is here for you, Ryan.
Dennis? Come on back.
Coolest prosecutor I've ever met.
Let me tell him that. He'll go his head.
Very cool though. Like he
Yeah.
really went the
No,
extra mile and
he's-
like did some digging for me. So y'all all did. Y'all have all been amazing.
We're here for you. So like I said, tell everybody and
I will.
It's hard not to be that way when you're in the middle of all that stuff.
um.
Okay, I am signing your deferral at this time.
Yay.
I don't know.
Can't believe our deferrals are running into late October and
Yeah.
and if I do a 6 month, it's New Year's Eve. So we are half a year away.
Goodness.
It's crazy, but the clock seems to run faster than it used to. That's my age.
Hey, what is the saying, Judge? The years fly by, but the days go slow.
Oh, that's true. I would like my days to go slow.
You know, but that's my grandma always said that. And I
Aw.
always thought, that is so weird, Grandma.
Now I get it.
And now I understand it.
Mhm.
I love your hair.
Oh, thank
So
you.
pretty.
That's the other thing I got from my grandma.
Oh, there you go.
See, all right. She has signed it. It's in your case. Let me get it out and printed for you.
Yay.
Here's your copy
Okay.
of everything.
Yay.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Yay.
Like I said, if you have problems getting that license,
Yeah.
the ladies here at the resource
Okay.
center can help you or,
Okie dokie.
yeah,
Yay.
but don't miss that appointment.
I will not.
Okay?
Thank you so much, Judge. Thank all of y'all.
Yes,
Thank you,
you're welcome.
ma'am.
Yes, y'all have a
Bye-bye.
blessed virtual shake.
Thank you, ma'am.
Y'all have a great day.
That's great. That's awesome. For a minute, I was gonna shake my body and then I thought I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll be right back.
I also think this helps tune us to in-house person's needs more. We notice it more. We have our. Wonder, did you see what Dana did? She made a little box. You go off to conferences and they give you like the free shampoo. So she made a little box of little samples of all the things for her to take. What a kind thing to do. Good morning.
I'm old school, way back when the appearance form was called Plead. And so I always initially go down to that. And then it was always called payment application, not financial affidavit. So I still have that mindset. Once you get your license, like you get problems with tickets and stuff like that, and they put that hold on your license, it's It is. It got a little bit better, probably about 2 legislations ago. They got rid of what they referred to as the surcharge program.
Oh, thank God.
Some charges still have surcharges, but they got rid of a lot of them that did. And to me, that just kind of it reminded me of the the mental health revolving door, you know. It's kind of what it was like. It was like the surcharge revolving door system. It's like once you got in, it just sucked you in and you couldn't get out.
Yeah. It's adding insult to injury and
Yeah,
no
yeah.
benefit and just.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's still, like I said, well. Alright.
We'll say it's.
No, I think. Right? This gentleman here got his registration done on his vehicle, so he says his car that was in there. Sure, yeah.
Got hours done that the next 2 months you're supposed to avoid getting.
I have a case, you'll probably know it, the name. Brad Muniz, it's a family violence case. It happened allegedly May 7th. Yeah, I figured but I wondered if it was that back and forth business that you keep getting. Here's my new thought on that. If you send it to wherever and they don't get it back to you, and you're about to send the second one, CC me. And that way I'm going to reply and I'm going to go up that chain. Because I have a G back. It doesn't happen. And it does. Okay. You bond out of jail and while you were there, you were thinking about it. Yeah. It is what it is. Doesn't make it okay. Yeah. You know, 80% of murders of women occur from a domestic violence partner. So that statistic, I mean, it goes up and down, but that's very high. We don't even have that percentage on, agreeing who to vote for. Like we choose a president with less. So it's too much. Here's another thing that bugs me crazy. When you click on like say Word, you're trying to open it, it doesn't open, so you click it again, it doesn't open it, and then it all opens 17 times.
That happens to me. I'm always ready for Mr. Davis.
Yeah. Suddenly you have 5 LT
You
windows.
promised me that last time and you're back.
I'm gonna do better.
You gotta do better.
I will do that. Y'all doing
He did
today?
get his hours done.
Yay, Mr. Davis.
I'll
Okay.
close.
You are here.
Yeah.
Okay. So hold on just a minute. Hey Judge,
Yes.
we have Mr. Tony Davis here,
Okay.
and he just got done meeting with Ryan really quick.
Okay, let me pull him up.
Think so? I feel like it's coming slow.
What are we doing for Mr. Davis?
My recommendation for this one would actually be that if it's possible to just extend his deferral. He had a ticket for running a red light. His current deferral ends on, I believe, August 29th. And I think Mr. Davis was under the misconception that when he got his hours done, his deferral was over. And so I just explained to him that even though he got the hours done, there's more time that he has to comply with the not getting any tickets, anything like that. And I told him that if it were to happen again, he would not be able to get an extension on his deferral.
Yes, and so here we are. I have a question on the red light charge. It's an open case, and I do want to ask you, Mr. Davis, on that red light charge for May 24th, how are you pleading to that charge?
What's the other word?
So the options are guilty, not guilty, and no contest.
No contest.
Okay. So that's another ticket during your deferral, which doesn't end until August.
Yes, ma'am.
I would be willing to, in a way, kind of overlook it. But what I'm gonna do is keep you on the deferral. I will accept your plea on the red light charge. I'm not going to convict you on the current deferral. I'm not going to grant another deferral though on this new one, but I will grant community service in terms of payment. And so that will come out to 14 hours. Sorry, let me double check that number. Yes, 14 hours of community service. I am entering a conviction on that one,
So you're gonna do
but not on the signal case.
your current deferral is still good as long as you don't get any other tickets until August 29th. That won't get dismissed.
You've got to drive like a saint for a little while, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
We want you to develop a better habit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I don't think that they'll. She's not really looking to hear on fashion, unfortunately.
Okay, so I think the only scannable thing is that, and then community service hours. Who's doing the community service paperwork? I'm guessing Aaron. Okay,
Yes, ma'am. What was the due date on that 14 hours?
let's give it 60 days. 8/27.
Okay.
Thank you. So I just no longer have Word working. I doesn't work anymore. Mhm.
You can do your hours here, Mr. Davis?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Let me just get you your paperwork and you know where we'll be.
Hmm.
You know how to turn them back in.
Absolutely.
We'll be here that day.
Okay.
Give me just a few minutes.
Sure.
It's on a Wednesday because legislative update is on that Thursday
We can.
that we're doing. Quick signature, Mr. Davis.
Okay.
I can't even trick it to open it.
I know once I sit back up straight, it's gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
My glasses.
On your head. I do that too.
No.
Don't worry about it. I do it too.
Oh, this pipe one time, he was in his mouth, but he was 97 years old.
How's your grandbabies doing?
Good, doing being good.
Yeah.
How old are they now?
Ryan would be 2 weeks ago, she had her birthday and it made her a year old. And 2 weeks before that, the grandson had his birthday, that made him be 2.
Flying by.
Oh my
Do
God.
we know where to get those glasses fixed before you lose a lens?
Yes.
Something wrong with it?
Yeah, you're
It's
about ready.
loose there.
I got some super glue. I put that super glue.
Mr. Davis, is your phone number still good? That's 541-3880.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go, sir.
Thank y'all for everything.
You're welcome. You know, if you get that done sooner, you know where to turn it in at, right?
Right here.
We'll be here next month and we'll be here on the 27th also.
Yes, ma'am. And what's the
Okay.
date, the 26th thing?
This is
Yes.
due right here.
Okay,
It's 14 hours you had to turn in by that date.
all right.
Does he need to sign that note too? Was that what he just?
Yeah, let's make sure.
Oh, I need to sign for it?
No,
Yes, sir.
no,
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 these
you're
are
good.
mine.
These are mine.
That's yours.
I was just going to look for that guy, pick my keys up for my Escalade I had just got. And my mind was on my keys in the wrong person's hand to my Escalade. I knew I slowed up at that red light, but I didn't completely stop. So I did.
You know what I tell people? It's okay to run those, but you have to look to make sure nobody's watching.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Thank y'all
That
very
message?
much.
That's like, you know, IRS, you know.
Yeah, I
April
don't tell
15th is
anybody,
Just a suggested date to file your taxes.
I don't tell anybody that in the quote.
I'm just glad I didn't catch up with the guy, pick my keys up my Escalade. That'd have been a worse ticket.
Uh-oh.
All right,
You-
Mr. Davis.
Thank y'all.
I'll see you in August. No more tickets.
Bye, Mr. Davis. He's a character. I know I told him, I was like, you can come see me at HEB or because I run into HEB or something. I'm like, you don't have to get tickets to come to court to see me. Okay, yeah.
I wonder if I could start a courier service, take, if somebody gets their paperwork done. Turn it in here and I can bring it over to the court or something like that.
Yeah.
Help.
Sure. Sure they could. Um, forward this ticket, these pictures to Ryan. Mm. I made this here last week, or last month. And we ended up waiving a bunch of this stuff. So that was going on. We don't have a friend here, so we don't have anybody in here today.
I'm in a near panic over my computer not. Yeah.
Oh, those motorcycle officers, they're gonna get you every time. Okay, so Mr. Madison,
I
your case.
sent it to Christopher Baca.
Oh, I have no idea. There's still a bunch of people out there. Which I'm so happy to see. But it's been busy. You know. Last month, I don't think anybody's wanted to talk to Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Today, everybody's wanted to talk to him. And
I don't qualify for senior disability.
why he's here. But
50.
more people last month were just coming in to check to see if they had anything.
Is that senior disability? How much do I get?
Yes, they're still testing the water.
I'll take it.
So,
So for now, is this gonna be fourth Thursdays? That's how I put it in my calendar.
no. I can give you the dates here. Give me just a minute. We've had to. We started on Tuesdays and then with vacation times, we have switched to Thursday. And then with a training session that has a Wednesday, then we had to. In August, we had to change it from Thursday to Wednesday, so. I'll get you the dates here.
I'm trying to get some fingerprint orders to you, but I think I'm gonna mute and call Chris Baca. I did tell him I'm in an air panic. Could you please help me? Aaron, I'm gonna mute for just a moment. I'll be right back.
No problem, ma'am. We have our, the,
Montgomery?
yes, ma'am, he's in speaking with Ryan right now.
Okay, thank you. Are there other
Okay.
people waiting?
I'm not sure yet. We still have a steady line of people coming in and out of the office, so.
Okay, all right. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to get these pictures added to the case, his case. So nobody's waiting right now, but we're in that little sweet spot between breakfast and lunch.
You have the dates posted online?
I don't know if they do. Hold on just a minute. She was having some,
She's muted. He's just talking about here.
yeah, she was having some IT issues. She was calling Chris Baca, so what are we doing with them?
I'm gonna dismiss the registration, and then his address in the court system is his old address.
Oh, okay.
So I figured we'd probably start for to that.
We will get that updated before you leave. Judge? Mr. Montgomery's ready?
Hi, Mr. Montgomery. I'm Judge Person. The thing that you were talking to Mr. Mattson about was an expired motor vehicle registration charge. And I'm gonna ask Mr. Mattson to just kind of check in with me, and then we'll go from there.
Judge, Mr. Montgomery has a current sticker on his vehicle. Aaron went out and took photos of it, so I'm gonna be filing a motion to dismiss this.
Okay. I guess Aaron will put that into the file at some point today. And I will do a prosecutor dismissal. Okay, I will sign that dismissal.
Should be coming over to you shortly. Anyone else here?
Yeah. We were just talking about, we're in that sweet spot between lunch and breakfast.
Okay. I'm gonna finish up taking the notes on this docket, and then
Okay.
it's only 11, so I wouldn't be surprised if more people do come in.
Yeah.
I think it was after lunch last time when I came in.
Sure. Remember you got a pretty good outcome last time though.
It worked out because my stage 4 cancer, all my money is tied up. But all I get's the disability check. And
Every time they update me, I've had my Microsoft reinstatement.
but if
This feels random because I'll just come in and my computer will be off. I'll turn it on.
3 or 4,
It didn't have to.
I take it
They ain't been bad on me, cause I know.
I've had it happen like on the weekend before. And it's like, okay, well, this whole thing, I was gonna work all weekend.
Got.
Done. Going, and they're not there, and yeah. Just, you know, I mean, they're like, well, if you're, you know, you can try one of us, and sometimes we can help you. Yeah, why isn't it recognizing my permissions?
All right, it's on its way over there. Flying over there in the digital world. And, did you want a copy of it?
Yes,
All right,
we're all done.
and then, yeah, once we get your copy, you're
Oh.
done.
Okay.
If you don't want a copy, you can leave.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, wait, hold on, Ryan did say that you moved.
Yes, my new address.
Is it the 9216 Trail Ridge Drive?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
It's out there off 317. Well, I didn't move, but that's my mailing address. I'm living in my car.
I kind of thought that when I went out there. Okay. And
Chico and Mandy.
233. And this phone number is good for you?
Yes.
That's changed since last week. I just deleted it.
Okay.
Cause it's dismissed.
Yes, it's 254 and 131.
Dismissal is coming back over to you, Mr. Montgomery. I have signed it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
You have a blessed day.
Thank you. I'm glad we could get it sorted out.
Well, we won't have no more problems now.
Good. That's great news.
Cause I don't speed anymore. Those days, I paid $190 one week for 3 traffic tickets back when I was 16, 17 years old. I learned.
It will get your attention when you have to, you know, it
I had
will
to
get your attention.
I had to make monthly installments. I was working at McLean's.
Oh, wow.
Just as I got through paying for the tickets, y'all came out, the city came out and repaved the street in front of the house.
That's funny. I'm sure that was a coincidence, but it's a terribly funny one.
I wanted to go out there and spin the tires on my Camaro out in that brand new asphalt, but I didn't.
I'm glad you didn't.
I have a feeling you were a little hellraiser there.
I had a 71 Camaro and it was 6th fastest car in Temple.
Oh my goodness.
That was when the Gunzel boys and the Goats brothers, all them, we were all drag racing together. Kmart parking lot was Friday night. Definitely enjoyed our cars. I was out there when Ben Brown pulled his pistol and shot a hole in Kip's Camaro.
Oh my goodness.
Thank God Kip's wife was that. Everybody was out of the car when that happened. Because it went through the passenger door.
Oh, wow.
It would have got him.
Wow.
And then there was a line of hot rods coming down to the old city. To the jail, the old.
Yeah, when we had it over by the railroad tracks.
Right there, we had a whole line of hot rods. Went from Kmart parking lot downtown to file a report.
There you go, Mr. Montgomery.
All right, I'm
I'm
pretty
glad
clear.
yes, you are. I'm glad you're
And
doing
I am
better.
there. Yes. I'm gonna stay out of trouble now.
If not, you will be back here next month.
Let's hope not.
But you can stop by and say hi.
I might do that.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir. I'm actually at a standstill because Chris Baca is having to work on my computer.
Oh, okay.
I suddenly it will not give me Word or any of
really?
the Microsoft products.
Wow. Did Chris remote in?
He's remoted in. I'm hoping he won't tell me that I need to reboot. Because I need to get a fingerprint order over to Tracy.
Oh,
And those interview questions for today, I'm trying to just clean them up a little and print them, and I can't do anything.
it's always when you need it.
It's like the universe knows.
Just like that asphalt on the road.
Yes. He's a character.
Is this a city of Temple document or a DPS document?
How many more people do we have, maybe?
We don't have anybody right now, but we're in that little sweet spot between serving breakfast and serving lunch.
Did they start lunch at 11:30?
Yes, ma'am.
I think that at 11:30 we'll probably call it.
Okay.
If no one's waiting, it's okay. And I'll look at those cases that didn't get addressed because the person wasn't here. I'll look at them tomorrow or later today, just kind of depends on this interview grouping.
Yeah,
And
we have
then-
a busy day.
Yeah, I've had a busy several days, and I'm also at night, I'm up late getting Joaquin ready for camp.
Oh,
He'll be
fun for
gone.
him.
Yeah, but he'll be gone for a month, and that's a month of clothing and planning, and
A month?
he wants to try it. So
I'm not ready for him to be gone a month. I don't know about you.
he's gone, he's done 3 weeks before, and he got a little frayed at the end. So I was a little surprised at this step, but that was 2 years ago. So he's probably ready, and for some reason it feels like a milestone in his mind. So I said, okay, let's try it. Oh, good news. They're telling me he probably can pass the test for driving. Of course, we haven't done it, and he's going to go to camp and forget everything. So he'll have to come back and kind of start over, but he's close.
Literally, you're gonna have a crash course.
Yeah, he's close, and they're still very concerned about green lighting him because of the attention. At about an hour in, he's starting to think about other things, and I'm like, well, he's not going to be going anywhere for an hour. That's not a thing, but I want him to be able to drive to a job before he gets a job, because otherwise I'm driving him to that job. And that is not currently working well at all. We do not need to pile on activities until he can get to activities. So, he's like, I want to take a class. And I'm like, you better pass your test.
Yeah.
It's so funny though, because he says to me, we're at HEB, and there were some young people, and they were having a really good time. They were working, but they were cutting up a little, and he wanted to get in there so badly because you know how social he is. And he couldn't figure it out. Like, he couldn't get in there and find a way to push in and be part of that because it was work related. But he did figure out that if he worked there, he could participate. So on the way to the car, he says, and I saw. So on the way to the car, I said, this is a pretty cool place to work, I think. And he said, Mom, it may surprise you to know that I was seriously thinking about applying for a job here just now. And I said, oh, okay, well, that's great. I said, but
Is it the one on East Adams or the West Adams by your house?
yeah, no,
That's-
over on 31st.
31st?
And
That's pretty far from him, though.
I said, well, that's great. The only thing is, if you start work at 10, I start work at 8. So you'll have to be there at 8 just doing nothing and miss 2 hours of sleep. And that seems like a shame. But if you had your license, you wouldn't have to do that. And he was like, oh. And suddenly it all lined up in his mind. I could see like, when you play that game where you connect four,
Yeah.
I could see the four in a row.
It all went slow.
Yeah, like, oh, I need it to get to work. And I'm like, I have said that 4,000 times, but now you understand what I mean. So he started working harder at that point.
Good.
You just never know what's going to click,
What's gonna motivate him?
Mhm.
Can we have somebody that can take her for a quick tour?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a wonderful story about Daniel as well.
Oh, okay.
I was going to tell you the other day. So we decided, I don't know if I told you, but I took the teen court members from Tamara to Camp Tahoya this past weekend.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And
It's being a little turd.
yeah, I mean, yeah, he was. I found out he had an ear infection. So that's maybe part of it. And he's
Yeah.
not used to being sick. So anywho, they decided we built a campfire, but it was too hot to have
Oh,
one. But we quickly did s'mores and then booked it back into our air conditioned rooms and took showers. But anyway, they did want to do ghost storytelling. And Daniel got really excited and he told me he'd been working on it. Uh-huh. I can't hear you.
Judge, can you hear me?
I can now. So
Oh, sorry, the battery just died on the other computer, so we're getting it recharged up.
okay.
Judge?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. The battery died on the other computer, so we're getting that one recharged up.
Okay. Can I tell you the rest of the story?
Yes, please.
So, because I have gotten to this part of the story with you now twice. So Daniel runs out finally when he realizes he's going to have a turn, and he participated in other people's, but then he sat down on a little thing, like a platform, and he had his flashlight and he had a book out and he had a story, but he had pictures and a diagram with this story. And honestly, I hardly understood what he said. But what was so cool was how excited he was to tell this story that he had written. And some other people from other tents came over and listened too. So he had like an audience.
Oh, wow.
And when he was done, I said, thank you so much. And he went like a little samurai. It was so cute. And the pictures were sort of dark because it was dark out, but I was so proud of him.
Did he do like the flashlight underneath him and
No, he just was holding it. But I sent a picture
Oh.
of his mom and dad, and his dad was in Japan, and they were real excited. It was neat.
Good. I know you said that he would be really good possibly with D&D.
Yeah, I think so.
So,
His story was like superheroes and special powers and
oh, absolutely.
and I said, and he said, I love board games. And I said, I do too. There's a board game club over at the Temple library, and there's a D&D club. And I said, you should come to that club. You should come to the board game club for sure. And he said, can I bring my parents? And I said, to that one, yes, the board game club is everybody. It's families. And so when his parents are back, I'm going to invite them to come next month and then see if he wants to. But there are times when people sort of wig out about it. So I would just want to check in with them that they're cool with it. I think they will be. His mother was really neat.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the dad's very nice too. He's just a little more, he's a quieter person. But he's a math teacher. The dad is a math teacher over at Providence.
Okay. That's the same school that Matthias went to.
Yeah. And then mother is a juvenile or a child therapist at Cedar Crest.
Okay.
So she's pretty hip. So I get along with her very well. I like her a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
All the parents on that crew I like a lot. And we played Boulder Dash, but it turned into Daniel and I playing Boulder Dash. Which is not as much fun as Boulder Dash is better with a group, so. But there was too much of an argument about how to play Boulder Dash, so.
Well,
They were like,
Yeah,
this wasn't fun, and I said, well, part of learning to play board games is learning how to resolve when there are rules that are unclear and agreeing to what this time you're going to do. Well, the time I played it before, people did this other thing, and I said, well, when we started this game, you weren't in the room, and we made a different decision, and you came in and joined the group, and the way we see it, you came in as is, so. But there could have been time to renegotiate, but I didn't want to do that because we didn't have time. So it was funny. It was interesting. Because, they weren't sure that they liked that thought it was a good lesson. But I was like, it's a really good lesson. That's something we all have to learn. We do it at work, we do it in relationships, we do it we do it in the grocery store. Who's gonna go down the aisle first, It's the rules of engagement of humanity, I like that game, Cards Against Humanity. That's a good one. You're muted. You're muted. If you're talking to me, I can't hear you. But you could be talking to someone else, so.
I was talking to you.
Okay. Yeah, so it's funny, but that's what I was telling the parents is the things that you can learn camping. They're huge things.
Yeah.
One of the things I learned camping this weekend was that it's too hot to camp right now. And I don't want to. It's too hot for me. And the other parents that were with me, they were like with me completely on that. So we will wait until fall to endeavor this again. And one parent said, I'm not going to do that. And I said, okay, it might be me and I won't be able to take as many because if it's just me, I can't do more than 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're outnumbered.
Well, and we were at Camp Tahoya, they have things to do. So they had, shooting, they had targets. So we were shooting bow and arrows and BB guns and hand slings. They didn't do the hand slings, but that's one of the things they'll offer. And I had one part of the group that felt like the guns weren't big enough guns for them because they've shot guns. And I had another part of the group that really hadn't done it before. And so it was like a total hazard. And so doing that kind of activity is not like doing a hike because you can't let anyone get hurt, so you have to have some serious rules. And the teenage young people that were teaching it were not used to being in charge. So it was kind of a challenge. And
Yes.
but Joaquin is an amazing shot.
Oh, yeah.
Actually. Oh, he's a bullseye kid.
Yeah, you've
And-
shown me his.
Oh my
his
gosh, it's
before.
crazy. But not everyone is like that. So he was just having a great time. And it occurred to me that I probably just need to get him some lessons. He'd probably really like that. So
Oh, yeah.
I just haven't really encouraged him to be gun curious because his attention span is not great and he will need to be supervised if he's doing that. But he has a little smaller bow and arrow kit at home. And this morning I was outside and he had gotten it out and was shooting at the back gate. So
He needs to shoot those rats.
yeah, the neighbor's rats.
The neighbors.
What I want to do is get a barrel of hay for him to shoot into on a target, but that's going to be rat harborage, it's not
Oh,
going to work. Yeah. So what I really want is for a drunk driver to smash into that garage next door and take it down,
well, then code can get a warrant and then they can just
take it.
take it all down.
And then his insurance
Property.
would cover. He keeps hoping they're going to cover it when something happens. And I'm like, not if they're my company.
You know what's crazy? It was a pretty property.
It's they just, he started a business. I get it. I do, but I also get it as a neighbor standpoint.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't need to talk about this online, but
All right. Well, I'm gonna go check to see if we got anybody else.
okay, yeah, we're almost out of time.
Yep.
They're still working on my computer. It's still saying we're getting things ready. It no longer has anything. There's not even a tab for it. I feel like they shouldn't. If you're gonna do an update.
I'm back. Yeah. Hi, my name's Maggie Spellings. Oh, are you the judge? No,
Not
right
the
here.
judge,
Oh,
just right there.
perfect. Right here.
Just observing.
Awesome. Hey, Judge. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh,
What's
okay.
up?
We have a lady here. She works over with Nancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. And she's got some questions. She's one of Nancy's case managers. She's
Okay.
got a client that has got some severe identity theft issues, and she's just got a few questions for you.
Okay.
Just have a seat.
Hi there, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So my client, we've been working to try and get her to see a judge. She may be around if I could go and grab her. But we have been needing to see a judge. She's filled out all the paperwork to get a new social security number. And the last thing that she needs is to have a judge look over her case. It's been filed through the police. I believe in Tarrant County and Temple PD has information and records of it. I'm new in this position. This is a totally new realm for me, so I don't know the specific routes to take, but we've been told that we need to see a judge. And so I called the Bell County, I think, Justice Complex. And so I figured Temple Community Court was here today, and so I would throw out the idea and see if y'all could point me in the right direction or if you'd be able to help in any way.
Okay, what is the name that we need to be looking for?
Her name is Wendy Jaquez. That's Jaquez.
Jaqu?
Easy.
Okay. And could there be any other name?
Wendy Kyle.
Kyle?
Yes, ma'am.
We do have Wendy Kyle,
Okay.
but I think she's cleared up with us. Let me double check that statement.
Okay.
Yeah,
Was it for the eviction?
no. We
Okay.
caught up with her. It was a different type of charge
Okay.
and it was dismissed.
Okay.
And we did that in 24. As far as identity theft, I would have to, you're welcome to scan it and send it to me, but I can tell you that it's probably not me that can help you.
Okay.
But I might be able to see, if I look at it, I might know who could.
Okay. What documents would be best for me to send to you? Every
What is the,
She has the social security form, and then whenever I spoke to the Bell County, I think I spoke to the district clerk or their admin or something.
okay,
They sent me to lawhelp.org, and I found a identity theft affidavit because they told me to open a case with Bell County.
okay,
And so we were gonna fill out that, or I was gonna give her that application tomorrow afternoon or this afternoon. She has all of the records and paperwork, the social security number application form. She's been very good about record keeping. So I could get whatever you need and have it sent to you.
I think just start with, once she fills that out,
Okay.
scan it and send it to me, and I'll look and see if I need more information or if I can point you in the right direction.
Okay. And what's a good email address to send it to?
Let me have Erin give it to you. I'm not gonna
Okay.
give my email over the internet.
Okay, I got you. That would be great.
Okay, all
Thank you.
right.
And what was your name?
Judge Person, it's
Thank
easy.
you, Judge Person. I really appreciate your time. Thanks for listening and reviewing anything and helping however you can. I appreciate it.
I'll see if I can help.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Feels good. Let me go grab a piece of paper.
At 11:04, he told me when that repair completes itself, you can open Word again. And I'm like, okay, it's 20 minutes ago. It still says we're getting things ready. Just a few minutes. I can bring my loaner laptop so you have something working. Okay. Okay, Erin, I need to shut down.
All right.
All right, thank you. Let's have a good day.
You too, ma'am. See you back at the office.